Hi guys, welcome back. Handsome Kojito is back again. Blue is the color, football is the game. We are together and winning is a aim. So cheer us on to the sun and rain. Cause Chelsea is the name. I'm very happy today because we won. Apparently we won against Aston Villa 3-0. It was a flawless victory. Flawless victory, Since these new owners, clearly capital, since they came on board, I think today is the game that I can sincerely say, confidently say that I think we are coming back to our old days because Villa is not, is a tough nut to crack. So they are not pushovers at all. But what I saw today, it's actually very, very, delightful. And I see some signs. I've been saying it for the past couple of 2 or 3 videos that I've started seeing signs that the way Chelsea is playing, it's not normal anymore. We're going to dominate this EPL for quite a while because these players are very young. The coach also is hungry. So it's a very, very great collaboration between the players and the coach, even the sporting director and the owners, because the owners also want to show that their investment will not be in vain. So the whole thing, the whole ownership with Chelsea is actually bubbling, and they're actually, focused on getting things right, making money, getting the players playing exciting football, winning games, winning trophies, bringing back the old days. So today's game, actually, you make me to be very, very convinced that we are heading in the right direction. Truly, we are really heading in the right direction. You know, uh, Enzo Fernandez, scored again. That guy scored again. Just always going to the attacking third and converting chances, right? In fact, look at Jackson, back to back to back now. So he's now started playing as a striker, as in consistently scoring now. So what else do we want? Cole Palmer as usual in 13 matches, 14, 8 goals, 6 assists. So 14 goal contribution. So it's overall this team is going places. They are really going places. Look at Cucurella, ever consistent. Cucurella, Cucurella, ah, Cucurella. That guy is the best left back in the world right now, as we speak. He's the best left back in the world, right? Casedo ran everybody ragged. In fact, before I forget, let me give kudos to Enzo Maresca. I said this coach is excellent. The setup he made, drafting Casedo to play the inverted right back. This coach is unbelievable. This coach is unbelievable. He said, because Casedo playing right back and did everything excellently well, a fit Gusto was on bench for minutes. So this guy really studied opposition, and he always formed his team, put out his team that will match or counter the opposition's, the structure, basically. So you mentioned something about, let me tell you, you mentioned something about Nicolas Jackson, and you mentioned something about Caicedo. He said, he said Nicolas Jackson scored, but he was exceptional, running for 2 players, pressing the goalkeeper and the right centre back. That was the young guy I saw in today's game. In all the players, in fact, we didn't allow them breathe. We did not allow them breathe. I can see the counter pressing, the pressing, every goddamn thing, man. Wow. It's actually a tough performance. Overall, tough performance. Bajashir came in, Ako will, clearance. Wow. He mentioned as well, he said they are attacking players. He's citing Nicolas Jackson and Enzo Fernandez. He said the attacking players, they need to be in the box when we were attacking. We saw today that they scored in both games. Enzo was in the right position, so we just need to continue. You know, you said Caicedo playing a right back. Moy deserves the best because he's a fantastic guy, very humble. Everything we ask, he is there to do it. That guy is a captain, Chelsea captain for the future. He's a Chelsea captain for the future. He sacrifices a lot for us. Look at Kopama. Kopama now is being silent, kind of, but at the end of the day, he had his goal. He had his assist too, so he go and assist. You know, he's not out and out like before, right? And he's allowing other players to thrive. Look at Pedro Neto, the threat. Sancho too, that played just 3 days ago or 2 days ago, whatever. He played again and he played very well in that left hand side. You know, Sancho. So unfortunately, the low point of this game is the injury to Wesley Fofana. Enzo Maresca confirmed that he has a muscular problem that he may be out for like 3, 4, 5 weeks. So Badiashile will rise up to the occasion, and Disasi also will think about you. But Badiashile will. You guys need to form that partnership ASAP. You know, it's very important. But overall, today's game, I'm freaking happy. I'm very, 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 very happy. I'm very happy. We are second. In fact, some people are saying third, no problem, because we are third because of the away goals that Arsenal had. They play 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. So because of that away goal, we are actually third on position, but we are tied on both points and goals for goal and against. So goal difference is also the same after 13 games. So it's a good one for us. We're in contention for top four. It's a no-brainer right now because the second game, which I'll talk about right now, is City and Liverpool. Liverpool City. It was played at Anfield. So Liverpool City, Liverpool won. So they are running away now. Liverpool is running away now because they won 2-0 and they are running away from the title. But it's still early days anyways because by January, February, that's when we'll now see or separate the boys from the men. Because in the next 10 days now, or 10 games now, games will be coming back to back. So teams will be struggling really hard to keep up. If you don't have your bench, your second 11, you are done for. So this is the time from December to February where the table will now be keeping shape. We'll separate the men for the boys. We know, okay, the direction who's going to actually make that top four. You know, we're strong enough. Who has the where we down? Because Champions League games is also ongoing. Cup game will start in January, FA Cup. So it's going to be crunch time for all the clubs. So this is when we start to know who will make the top four. So for the points, Liverpool, 13 games. After 13 games, they have 34 points. And they are leading Arsenal and Chelsea with 9 points. And they are leading Manchester City with 11 points. So that is as it stands right now. City is in 5th position. And let me also explain to you what happened today. Because of the loss, City actually played against during the midweek. City bench, Pep Guardiola benched some key players like Grealish, Savinho, Doku, Kevin De Bruyne. He started Nunes, Foden, and some other players, Rico Lewis. So what I see, and to be frank, because I watched it all through, that's why this video is a bit delayed. I hopefully want to combine both games together. At the moment, Pep Guardiola himself, after the game, answering to the press, he has lost some confidence, sort of confidence. The way he's talking right now, you can't see Guardiola talking that way. There's this lack of confidence in him. It's not sounding like the Guardiola I know. Something is off. In fact, my friends around, they said maybe there's actually some infighting between him and the players, but nobody knows what's going on. How can you not win for 7 games running now? You've not won. So it's pretty on an unfamiliar terrain for this Pep Guardiola and City. And all of us, global football fans across the world, we are wondering that something is missing somewhere. And we're looking at it that City cannot just fall like a pack of cards, like what is going on there, It's I'm so sorry for Guardiola. is a baptism of fire right now for you because this has never happened in your career. In fact, in fact, let me be honest. I was telling one of my friend that maybe there's nothing that will go up that will not come down. So right now, I think they've lost their mojo. They need to start another rebuild, and maybe Guardiola may not be the person that will take them to the promised land again. Because if you have won the Premier League 4 times back to back to back, you'll be tired. So you need some new motivation. How do you get the motivation? New players. That's it. Rebuild again. Rebuild again. So right now, my friend now told me, he said, no, he cannot chicken out. He just signed a new contract. I said, yes, but he can negotiate a mutual consent termination of the contract and move on. That's what I think. Because if results are not coming, because football game is about results, and if you are not churning out results as expected, your owners will ask you questions. And even you too, the way you're talking, you don't have that camera, you don't have that confidence anymore. You don't have that confidence anymore. How do you impact, ideas again? What new ideas do you even want to impact to the players? Fine, they trust you. You've won trophies for them. You are grooming new crop of players. McCarthy is there. Unfortunately, there's one player that Oscar Bob is injured. So, but you need a replacement also for Rodri in January. Rico Lewis is not playing anything. The game today, I saw a Liverpool that was hungry. And Slot, that guy is superb. That guy is so freaking superb. The way he played them as he beat them hands down. There's no brainer, no doubt. He beat them, he flogged them hands down. He flogged them hands down. In fact, look at what Salah did. The assist for the first goal by Cody Gakpo. That assist. And even the penalty, look at Luis Diaz. Look at the shots Szoboszlai was doing, he was playing. So Alexander Arnold too at the right back. So the ball hit the bar from the header from Van Dijk. So overall, they flogged City. So City should answer and say, no, we're beating black and blue. And remember, during the midweek also, this same Slot and Liverpool beat the European champion, Real Madrid. So for over 10 years now, a decade now, if you want to talk about European clubs that are successful, you mention City and Real Madrid. And this guy flogged them now within the space of 5 days. So give it up to Anslot. That guy is very good as a coach. And those two teams, they're struggling at this moment. Time will tell. Like I said, there'll be a diminishing return, so a blip, right, for Liverpool at the point in time. We'll now see if the champion is going to rise back, right? Because according to a lot of pundits as well, Michael Owen, Kolo Toure, Joe Hart, they also said it. They said there will be a blip at the point in time. So it's now left for City to catch up. But it's going to be very difficult. There's no way. In fact, according to them, it has not happened in the history of EPL when a team is behind with 11 points and have won the Premier League. So it's going to be a tough task for Guardiola. They even asked him. He wasn't able to answer because it is a tough league. It is a tough league. You be behind 11 points and catch up and win the league. So personally, I don't think they're going to win this season. And don't sleep on Chelsea. Don't sleep on Chelsea. I've been saying it because Chelsea now need to be strategic. If you want to focus on the league and drop out on maybe FA Cup, focus on Conference League and the league. We might be in a title race. We might be in a title race because what Chelsea need now is an experienced defender that will ensure that the back is steady. And we need an out-and-out striker like Victor Osimhen or Victor Gyökeres. If you can get Osimhen in January, go all out so that he can play with Jackson. Right? Nkuku will play anyways, but he's not a number 9. So Nkuku, Felix, and Kopama, they'll be struggling for that number 10 position. We all know. So some people are saying that we should keep managing Kuku for what? When we can have the money to buy Osimhen right away. I know Osimhen is saying he doesn't want to betray Galatasaray, whatever. But if it is what it is, this is football business. And if Chelsea bring out the box, over 60 million pounds can buy him from there. So I'll suggest that to the owners of Chelsea. Please go all out for either Gokeres or Osimhen to complement Jackson, and also get a very, very experienced defender to help our back four. Once we have that, that midfield is sorted, because that midfield, we still have Kasade. We have not even used that guy in the Premier League. First time in over months, even years, that Romeo Lavia will play 85 minutes in a game. That setup, now I was talking to you about the setup earlier on. He played Lavia, he played Moses Caicedo and Enzo at the same time. And he used three at the back, using Moy to be inverting at right back and inverting to the midfield. So this guy, Enzo Maresca, is very exceptional. He's exceptional. So on Wednesday, we're going to play away at Southampton. And this is where I said the table is going to be arranging itself. Arsenal will be playing at the Emirates against United. United won 4-0 today against Everton. So I want to hope that Ruben Amorim, you're going to flog Ateta at home, so that we can flog Southampton 2 at home, and Chelsea will now be second, following, Liverpool. So that's my prediction, but I'll share a video about that on Tuesday. So, but right now, I'm sorry about that, Guardiola. You need to find a way around it. And even said something, he did like this to the fans today, because after the game, during the game, and after the game. And why did he do like this? Why did he do it? He said he has won 6 Premier League trophies, right? And Liverpool didn't win it in his time except once. And the reason he said that is because the Liverpool fans told him, mocking him, that he's going to be fired tomorrow morning. So we observe, we'll see if he's going to be fired or he will leave with mutual consent. But if they can just hold on to January, get some players in January window, I think it can turn the tides around for City fans. So thank you guys for liking, for subscribing. I still remain your boy, Alpha Leo Anson Cochito. I will share another video tomorrow. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Cheers.